Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing a very hot automotive topic, and that is what is going to be under the hood on the new 2020, 2021, we're not really sure when it's going to come out yet, what's going to be under the hood on that new Subaru WRX and Subaru WRX STI platform. Why is this such a hot topic right now? Because so many of Subaru's competitors in this kind of arena are making much more power, and they are stock out of the box a lot faster than the WRX and WRX Ti. And unfortunately, Subaru's kind of competitiveness, again, stock, is decreasing relative to the competition. And before we get into this video, if you want to see more WRX content or more automotive content, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that little notification bell so that you can see when I post my videos. Again, with all these videos where we are just kind of contemplating theories and trying to make informed decisions, I like to establish who I am. I am a mechanical engineer with a lot of manufacturing engineering experience. I know a lot about the automotive industry. I'm obviously an automotive enthusiast, hence the name of my channel, and I'm very passionate about Subaru WRX's quick, fun, and sporty cars. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with what a lot of people are saying right now. There's a lot of articles out there that talk about this topic, and that is that recently the 2019, I think it was, yeah, the 2019 Subaru Ascent, I'm not really sure how it's being pronounced by Subaru. However, that car came out with the FA24, which is a 2.4 liter engine, boxer engine, and that is a huge deal. We're going to leave it at that. That's a huge deal because the EJ series is basically dead. And to be honest, I hope it's dead. I'm sick of hearing people need to rebuild engines. And like, honestly, like, yeah, it's a great tuning platform, but look at how successful the FA20 was and how great the FA20 was. And I think by what I just said, you can kind of take away what I think about this subject. So yes, I think that Subaru is crying for an update. I think that their cars are not nearly fast enough. For the cost to buy one of these things, it is not packing enough power under the hood. And these cars could be a lot torquier, which is exactly what the 2.4 liter FA24 is designed for. Subaru has 100% confirmed that the FA24 was designed not to hold high horsepower, but to hold high amounts of torque, which could align with kind of what the WRX is all about. The WRX is not necessarily about your 0 to 100, it's more about your 0 to 40, 0 to 50, maybe your 0 to 60, but it's all about that off-the-line jump, fun, you know, what you're trying to get out of a rally car. At some point, Subaru needs to catch on that when their community is so much about the tuning behind the car, that maybe that means more than just, you know, we like to tune cars. Maybe it means we need more power to be able to enjoy this car. And I think that's exactly it. Whether Subaru has realized that or not, that's exactly the problem. So look, I'm gonna be reasonable here. I'm gonna, you know, as much as I wanna say what I wanna say, I've got to really think about this from an engineering standpoint and from a sales and business standpoint. I think that the 2020 Subaru WRX STI will have the FA24, and I think that the WRX will probably get another rendition of the FA20. Cue the boos and this sucks, but I think that with their cost structure and how they've done it with the STI and the WRX, I think in reality that's probably what we're gonna see. And I say that with like butterflies in my stomach. That's the last thing I want. I want both cars to have the FA24. I want both cars to be, you know, I think Subaru, what they should do, they should make both cars have the same power, and I think they should make the WRX STI more focused on handling, upgrades, that type of thing, you know, like bigger brakes, better wheels, better suspension, all that type of stuff, but leave the engine and all that stuff the same so that the community one can have the same platform. And two, so that's the differentiation in price. But I think that's your answer, right? I mean, that's your answer from me, that the WRX STI is probably going to get the 2.4 liter FA24, if not something new and larger, because it really, like, for the WRX STI to compete now, they need to make more power. And a lot of people are kind of saying that, you know, that FA24 is probably maxed out at 330 horsepower, which just may not be enough. Now that information isn't hard, those numbers aren't hard, they're not set in stone, but just like, you know, when you start hearing Subaru talking about things like that, that should tell you that maybe there's a chance of something new, who knows. But I think the moral of the story is that we're going to see a huge differentiation between the STI and the WRX, coming out with this new platform, especially when the 2015 came out, and a lot of people were saying, don't even buy the STI, buy the WRX, because there are plenty of reasons to do it, and it's not worth the money. And yeah, so I think Subaru's going to really try to make it worth the money and change the engine, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I know there was a lot of information there, and it was also really short, and I was really to the point. But I think that's really what the answer here is. There's not a lot of inclination from the engineering standpoint. The 2.4 liter could be just as economical as the FA20. It's just really, how does Subaru want to structure their business behind the cars? So yeah, guys, drop it in the comment section below what you guys think and what you think is going to happen. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys.